Imagine waking up every morning, excited about the day ahead, knowing you're building something of your own. That dream is possible, but here's the kicker. 60% of people say they want to start their own business, yet only about 10% actually do it. Why? The fear of quitting a steady job is real. And did you know that 8 out of 10 new businesses fail within the first 18 months? Sounds scary, right? But here's the truth. Many successful entrepreneurs didn't have all the answers at first. They started with an idea, took a leap, and learned as they went. The question is, are you ready to take that first step? In this guide, we're going to break down 6 steps that can help you quit your job and start your own business with confidence. No fluff, just practical strategies, shocking facts, and real-life examples. By the end, you'll have a clear path to transition from employee to entrepreneur. Stick around, because the first step is often the hardest, and I'll show you how to make it easier. Chapter 1. The Leap of Faith. Embrace the entrepreneurial mindset. The first step to quitting your job is to shift your mindset. Entrepreneurship is about more than just running a business, it's a new way of thinking. You have to be willing to embrace risk and uncertainty. As Tony Robbins says, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. The ability to handle failure and rejection will set successful entrepreneurs apart. Studies show that 80% of new businesses fail within the first 5 years. But failure isn't the end, it's a lesson. The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking spaces, says Will Rogers. The key is learning to persist, even when things get tough. Having a positive, can-do attitude helps you stay focused on your goal. Chapter 2. The Power of Purpose. Define your why. You need a clear why to fuel your entrepreneurial journey. This is the reason you're leaving the stability of a job to face the unpredictable life of a business owner. According to Simon Sinek's famous book Start With Why, businesses built around a strong sense of purpose are more successful in the long term. Your why should reflect what drives you, whether it's freedom, creativity, or making a positive impact. A study from the Harvard Business Review found that 63% of consumers choose to buy from companies that share their values. So, when you're building your business, make sure it's aligned with your values. This helps you stay motivated, even when things get hard. If your purpose is clear, your path will become easier to navigate. Chapter 3. Bootstrap or Backer. Navigating the funding dilemma. One of the biggest challenges in starting a business is deciding how to fund it. Many entrepreneurs ask, should I bootstrap, or should I seek investors? According to a report by the Kauffman Foundation, 80% of startups are initially funded by personal savings or loans. This is called bootstrapping, and it's a great way to maintain control over your business without giving away equity. But what if you don't have the funds? Investors could be the answer. However, they come with strings attached. Venture capitalists and angel investors can provide the money you need, but they often want a say in how your business operates. Decide whether you want full control over your company or if you're willing to share the reins for financial backing. The reality is that 90% of venture capital-backed startups fail. So, be careful and consider all your options before jumping into seeking outside funding. Start small, experiment with your ideas, and see what works before committing to any significant financial risk. If you found this chapter helpful, make sure to subscribe for more actionable tips and strategies on growing your business. Chapter 4. From Side Hustle to Main Hustle. Managing the transition. Many entrepreneurs start their businesses as a side hustle while working a 9-to-5 job. The goal is to build up your business without risking your main income source. According to a survey by the Small Business Administration, 45% of businesses start as side hustles. This is a great way to test the waters and see if your idea has potential. Once your side hustle starts gaining traction, it's time to transition to full-time entrepreneurship. A key part of this transition is time management. You need to juggle your day job with your growing business. Set clear boundaries. Use the time after work hours to work on your business, but don't burn yourself out. It's essential to stay organized and focused on your long-term goals. Additionally, make sure to test your business idea before quitting your job. If you can build a customer base and prove demand, you'll have more confidence in your decision. It's a smart strategy that minimizes risk while maximizing your chances of success. Chapter 5. Fear of Failing. The unseen power of pivoting. One of the biggest obstacles in entrepreneurship is the fear of failure. A study by Gallup revealed that 39% of small business owners said fear of failure was their biggest challenge. But failure doesn't mean the end of your business. In fact, many successful entrepreneurs failed multiple times before finding success. Take Elon Musk, for example. He founded several companies before achieving success with Tesla and SpaceX. In the early days, his companies faced bankruptcy, but Musk didn't give up. He embraced the idea of pivoting. The lesson here is simple. When things go wrong, don't be afraid to change direction. A pivot is when you make a significant change to your business model based on feedback or market demand. Just because your first idea doesn't work doesn't mean you've failed. Instead, you've learned what doesn't work, which brings you closer to what will. Chapter 6. Build to scale. Creating systems for success. Scaling your business is an exciting but challenging step. The foundation you build now will determine how well your business can grow. A common mistake entrepreneurs make is not building scalable systems from the start. According to a study by the Small Business Administration, 70% of small businesses fail due to cash flow problems. To avoid this, you need solid systems in place for finance, customer service, and operations. Invest in software or tools that can automate tasks and save time. Make sure your product or service is easy to deliver, and create processes that can be replicated as your business grows. For example, if you're selling a product, establish a streamlined supply chain and order fulfillment system. If you're offering a service, create clear guidelines for how each job will be executed. This structure will help you deliver consistent results and manage more clients without burning out. Scaling is also about knowing when to hire. You don't have to do everything yourself. As soon as you can afford to hire help, bring on people who can take over tasks you're not good at or that take up too much time. This will allow you to focus on growing the business instead of being bogged down by daily operations. If you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe for more insights on building your business and turning your ideas into reality. Best of luck in your entrepreneurial journey.